Doctor Strange Punisher Magic Bullets is a Marvel book, recent, I think 2016, if I'm wrong I'll put the thing at the bottom, that follows the Punisher having to need Doctor Strange's help in order to deal with the supernatural force he encountered whilst shaking down some mafia establishments. He gets Doctor Strange and they go and find that despite the death of magic in the Marvel Universe, a person has found a magical artifact in the form of a book and is using that to channel energies from a demonic realm to imbue some mafia types with demonic powers. The adventure follows Strange and the Punisher as they try and find artifacts that will help them defeat this magical force, and they also discover that the entities being brought through the portal aren't quite as demonic as they initially thought, which is a nice little spin. This is a really enjoyable story. I read it in the Infinite Comics format, which is slightly more than guided view. It's somewhere between guided view and an animation, where you tap on the panes and they transition in a certain way that takes great advantage of the digital medium. It's almost like having a couple of cells of animation, but not enough to make it a fluid animation. So when you tap it, you can see the Punisher's head turn, or it'll move between scenes, or he'll cock his gun or whatever, and it really makes it enjoyable. I think this is probably the future of digital comics in general, and the more companies and publishing houses that adopt this, the better. I'm keen to see what the other Marvel titles that use this format are like. The artwork in it is good. The Punisher is drawn quite young in this, as is Doctor Strange. It's consistent throughout, and it feels almost like a script treatment for a team-up movie, and you can almost imagine it being on the screen with Benedict Cumberbatch and, oh, can't think of his name, the chap who plays the Punisher in the Marvel TV series, reprising their roles. It's different. It's brought up a level by the Infinite Comics, format, and it's a story you don't really hear a lot about. There's always lots of talk of other Doctor Strange stories or other Punisher stories, but this is a nice standalone little snippet in their life, and it does what every good comic really should do, which is stay on one track, take you from a beginning, a middle and an end, and it doesn't require lots of extra reading. Any bit of exposition in the story is given to you as the story progresses. So things about the death of magic in the Marvel Universe and that is all just fed into the story generally, so you don't have to have done all this reading around it to be able to fully enjoy the book. Definitely worth reading.